Welcome to a new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie we're departing from Bern in Switzerland, right, so Bern Airport, and we're gonna fly to the city of Bern, which has received a few nice point of interest as part of World Update number 6. See, it's a little bit cloudy, it's already getting dark here in Switzerland, that's cool. So we're gonna make a nice flight out of it. So we're departing in the, I would say, a little bit southeast direction, but we're gonna make a turn, right, because the city is behind us.
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for south departure.
Bern Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for south departure.
So we're gonna make the turn. And since we're gonna do some sightseeing, of course, we're gonna change the view also. And there you see the first point of interest already, right? It's the Zentrum Paul Klee. So let's change the view after we watch the pilots. And the airport. The airport, by the way, has not been updated, right? It's the St. Gallen Altenhain airport which has been updated. And neither the city has. So if you really want to view a nice city, you should visit the photogrammetry cities. In Switzerland, Basel has been completely updated. So not Bern, but Basel. So keep an eye on my channel. Probably gonna post a video about it soonish. And reduce the flaps and also reduce the speed a bit so we can take a closer look at the Zentrum Paul Klee. Never been there, so can't tell you how realistic it is, but I can look if it's, I would say, nicely modeled. As you can see, the city is already preparing for the evening. Here we've got the Zentrum Paul Klee. As you can see, I'm not even sure what it is. Is this a shopping center or something? Probably not. So let's make another round about it, or above it. Oh, let's do that first. Let's first visit the other point of interest. You already saw the Federal Palace of Switzerland. And just before that there's another one. There's another point of interest. Not sure if it shows the name. It looks like that they also have some issues with that, although I think that's already longer in the in-flight simulator. So here's the Bern Minster. Nice church. Looks pretty detailed. Watch out that we don't hit the tower. Now let's slowly turn and fly over the point of interest here. Whoop. Increase the speed a bit. Of course, we don't want to go down in this nice city. So here we have the other building, right? So let's do a round next to the church. See, the church again is really nicely modeled, as I would say with most buildings, right? All those points of interest are really, I would say, there's a lot of improvement with that compared to the I would say normal buildings. As you can see, these are just say normal default buildings, not modeled. So we're gonna fly over the Zentrum Clay again. Also looks pretty detailed, right? Now there should be another point of interest, which is the Stadion Wankdorf. So let's see if we can spot it. First we gotta make another pass to the Bern Minster and then fly to that other beautiful building while we're following, keeping our eyes open, I should say, for the other point of interest. So here we've got the Federal Palace of Switzerland. A lot of details. You can say a pretty old building, as it looks like. How the challenge is, can we find the stadium? In the meantime, can I use my different machine to look it up? It's always better to have a second machine next to you so you can do some tweaks and find it out where it is. Right?
Diamond X-ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Bern Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Okay, so we need to turn around because it looks like it's not on this side of the city. It looks like it's also known as Stade de Suisse. And it's the second largest all-seater football stadium in Switzerland. The weird thing is, why doesn't it contain the nice symbol that it's a point of interest? Maybe they forgot to do it. But no problem. Simply go to bing.com and then search for it, and there you will be able to find it. Actually, the easiest way is probably by following the river. Right, as we just saw, there was a river close to the other point of interest, and that river should lead us to the, or at least should lead us in the direction of the stadium. So here we see the river, right? It's just below us. I'm gonna simply follow it. And the river should go to the right, make a right turn soonish. And then the point of interest should be on the right side already, but to be honest, I'm a little bit afraid that I either forgot to add it or it's kind of weird, I don't see it. And according to Bing Maps, it should actually be somewhere here. Maybe it's over there. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, so they simply forget to mark it as a point of interest. Kind of weird, right? They say it, hey, lights switched on, you saw it? Cool. And you also see the lights now illuminating the other buildings. So this was the last point of interest, although it has not the marker of a point of interest, as you could see. So it's a little bit searching. I would say some tips and tricks is go to the other point of interest, like the church or the palace, and then follow the river, and you will find it on your right hand eventually. And it was kind of cool that it was switching on, right? So it switched on, and just like it knew, hey, you're close to me, I will switch on my lights. And with that also the other buildings I would say switched on their lightning. So this is already the video about Bern, right? So in Bern there are 4 point of interest being added, 3 marked, 1 unmarked as it looks like. Use the tips in this video to find the last one. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to drop them below the video. Also, if you're, I would say, living in Bern, let me know, are these buildings really, I would say, as they are normal in real life, or are they missing certain details, right? Feel free to share it. And then last action point is keep an eye on my channel, and if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.